Alright, and we're back. So obviously the last video was disappointing playoff result. We got swept out in the first round by the Portland Sea Dogs. They were the #1 team in the league, so I guess you can't put too much shame losing to the best. But anyway, so some things have happened in the off season. Signed a new contract with the Blue Jays. Moved up to AAA, so I'm in the Buffalo now. On a 1-year contract for, I think it was 80 or 85. I think it was 80,000. Yeah, so we're about to start the first series here against Scranton, and yeah, I mean now we're just working on trying to build them up to try and get them to the MLB. So we'll see. Last year I was constantly expecting to get called up to AAA throughout the season, so this season I'll go in with a little bit lower expectations. Right now I'm expecting probably to stay in AAA for the whole season. My player was 18 last year, so he'll be 19 this year, so still pretty young. So who knows, we might get called up for a couple of games here and there for them to take a look at us. After the Buffalo playoffs, may possibly get called up to the Blue Jays 40-man roster at the end of the season as well. So maybe as a potential pinch hitter in various situations. So I mean, there's a million things that can happen, but as it stands right now, the most important thing is to succeed at the AAA level. So here we go, first at bat. As always, we'll look for a pitch in our zone to start.
And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Hit on that.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute. A high fastball is in there. Hale, a native of Georgia.
Flip over from power to normal swing mode and see if we can get a base hit.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Just listen to the announcer stuck in the background here. I hope they're talking about the pitcher, because I can't imagine they were talking about me not having the right toolkit after the season I had last year. This guy's pitching me a lot down the zone, so let's go a little bit lower here. I
got to count 2 and 2. Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that,
always happens to me. As soon as I start to assume one thing, something else happens.
And he'll probably make you pay for it.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
It's definitely pitching all over the place now. All right, full count. I think it's only a strike, so let's just see.
Hey, this could be a productive inning.
That was definitely a strike.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home.
That would have been a ball. Okay, so be a little more cautious this time. Switch to contact swing mode, because I just want to foul stuff off and see if I can get this guy to walk me.
And it's
damn,
fouled
that was
away.
a ball. That's the ball I was looking for.
Line drive
And
to
it's gonna be
center
a pop
field.
out. Oh well.
Young is there, and he has it for the first out.
It's still a productive out. And at the beginning of the game like that, I took, what, 7 or 8 pitches, so that's building up the pitch count, so that should help to drain his energy for maybe my next appearance or for the rest of the team's performance later in the game. Nobody on and 1 out, so easy pop up.
Number 99
no play on this one.
and he'll bring this one in.
And all right, next up bat again. All right, let's try this out.
In, number 99. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard ground ball to third.
Okay, good. Got through.
Sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Yeah, curveball dropping right into the zone. I felt like the timing was pretty decent. Like, as far as it just generated in a single. I guess so. With the PCI though, it's all about getting the that center dot in that configuration they've got right on the spot of the ball. Maybe I'm not really sure how it all works. To tell you the truth, that's one of the reasons I'm so excited about eventually opening up the lightning tree. And I've mentioned this before, so I hope I'm not sounding too repetitive. Oh, is that gone or? But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Oh, a long way to go to collect that one.
And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
Decent throw. I've mentioned this before, so I don't sound like a broken tree, but I got to open up that lightning, the lightning tree to try and get the showtime feature activated, so that when I come up to an at bat like this with 2 on, instead of really just trying to guess and react to a pitch, that I can actually get a that I can obviously slow down and see a pitch like that for a ball, or just make really good solid contact for a home run, or hopefully a home run when we got the most amount of people on. Ooh, I thought that was gonna move out of the zone. So here we are again, 0-2. Let's see if I can fit back to a. I'll probably go high because that's what always seems to happen to me here. Yep, I know.
These are the situations right here.
That's the differences between one umpire and the next day. That was called a ball. Guarantee, look, that was a strike. So this umpire is going to have a low strike zone.
This is what the game's all about. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So he'll probably call strikes at the bottom end of the zone as well, if he's calling them at least an inch or 2 off the top. So
look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And hit a ball, full count. All right, we're about to full. So let's see what happens here. Is he going to pitch around me again here, or is he going to bring it in?
Work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good
guy was taking so much time to throw, I thought I might actually make it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 99. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hey, I know he's aware he can't
so many curveballs, I think. I was expecting a curveball there.
Excite the boys and get one on the board.
Was kind of expecting a curveball and reacted as if it was a curveball to what was obviously a fastball up in the zone. Although at the end of the day, it didn't make much difference because swinging and miss is no different than just it being a strike anyway. We're getting all grounders here now, though.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series.
I had one hit. I don't remember that hit. Oh, that's right. The one who was third base. Okay, so not a good start.
Led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball.
Yeah, not a good start. 1-4 with a single. No RBIs, no run production whatsoever. So hopefully that was just a bad game, not just an indicator of how this PCI is going to be working for me going forward.
From the belt, the pitch, and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day. Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener.
Too much in these jump pitches because
if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0.
There we go.
Meanwhile, here this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run.
Looks like I just built up a little bit of rivalry with every player on the opposing team.
Nice moment
I just saw a bunch of, I don't know what that icon was, but I'm assuming it's that rivalry.
There's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall, and obviously organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can,
so I don't know if you build up the rivalry function every single time you get it. Obviously not a hit because it didn't happen last time. Maybe it's when you get an RBI, maybe it's only when it's home runs, but obviously there it worked. I still don't know what the benefit is of this rivalry feature. See, there it is. Yeah, okay, so hitting the cutoff man still gives you some good arm accuracy, just like in 2019.
Deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
2 out, so pop fly won't do it. Gotta get a hit. Any hit, actually.
He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Strike 1 to start the at bat.
So that was out of the zone.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Both pitches down. This is generally when they go up on me, but if I go up, he'll probably pitch down. Pitching it. All right.
It's 1-2.
Maybe I'll work it back to a full count again, just like I did a couple times before.
And a
shite.
Swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Slider is
so it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Slider.
Digging in to try
If I could
it
take
again.
one pitch out of
Number
this game, it would be the
99
slider.
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit
I probably
earlier.
wound up just getting a lot more
The
changeups,
fastball
but
here as
man,
he'll
those
take a look
sliders
at
drive me
ball 1,
batshit
1-0.
crazy.
Now it's
You
2-0.
know.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count
Okay.
leverage situations.
Don't want to swing at that
Good
one
hitters
anyway.
aren't going to miss.
The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. Off the
3-1.
outside that time as the breaking ball
Still looking
can't
for my
catch the
pitch.
zone. Full 3-2.
Hey,
All
this
right.
pitcher better be careful right here.
I can't believe
My
I
man
swung
at
at
the
that
plate is
garbage.
not
Okay, I
trying
gotta
to
go for a
push something
contact
to
swing
the
here, so I'll make a
opposite
mistake,
field.
but
Fastball, strike
Fudge.
3 called
Oh.
as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I was so convinced they was going to throw me that slider down below the zone again that I just wasn't swinging. Oops, wait a second. Volume up too high.
Over the wall, back in the opening frame.
I was convinced that he was going to throw me that slider low again, so I was not swinging no matter what.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding
It's a
the
bad
zone
guess.
a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Late? Oh, I thought it was early.
2 out, nobody on.
Alright, so there you go.
And this
Swing
one runs a
one.
little too far in. Ball 2. Just got a
Low
piece
again.
of that one, perhaps
I think they've only
shortening up
thrown me
now
one
to
in the
get the
zone.
ball
Oh,
in
nothing in the
play.
zone, actually. I should be a bit more careful here.
Got him.
Frick.
And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So nothing happening this time around.
Not one
We'll
single
move on
pitch
now
in
to
the
the
zone.
bottom half of
And then
the
they get to
7th. Get
two
up and
strikes, and then they throw you a pitch
Buffalo's
right in the
of
zone. I
Hey, it's
mean,
hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
the art of
so
pitching
they
is
are
knowing how
very
to
happy for
mess
this
with
win.
people
And
psychologically
tonight's
and
ends
to
at a
catch them off guard and
6-2
mess with the
finish.
timing. So if that's the point here, then they're definitely doing that. But there doesn't seem to be rhyme or reason to the pitching going on here, at least in terms of kind of conventional
Time
thinking
for
for
baseball.
pitching. Although maybe the best pitchers in the world don't think conventionally, and that's why they're the best.
Settling in now, number 99. He went
All
deep
right,
in the
this is
contest
trying
last
to get on
night.
base any way possible.
First offering on its way. Taken, and that one
Should've
catches
swung.
the bottom part of the
Just so
strike zone.
convinced they're going to throw me these terrible pitches. I'm just so cautious to swing now.
He
See?
takes something
Oh,
off
that
there,
changeup.
had him way out in front for strike 2.
Oh, this is
Hey,
really
boys,
wildly
you're talking
irritating.
about getting your A swing off right
can't
here.
stand
That's
struggling.
what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fastball call,
God.
strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out.
But I really like just going up there and hitting home runs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 99. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Popped him up.
Problem with this PCI indicator, or
Is there for it.
the I stands for
And the
indicator, but the
inning
problem
is
with PCI that I find
Nothing
is I
across here
see
this
some people,
half.
they have the
One now
ability
the
to
bottom
move
half
it
of
with the
inning number
pitch
4,
as they're
and
swinging.
we are tied
I
0-0.
cannot do that to save my life.
Striding in once again, number
And I'm really
99,
thinking about just going back to
on his
the,
line thus far. And not the great starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Wait, do the tutorial thing now on me. I don't think this is the one I like. No, this is the one I like.
Slow roller down third baseline, but this will be a foul, and it's still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I think I might like this better than the PCI anyways, just because
And
I can simply look for strikes and swing without having, I mean, I struck it there,
but
but I don't have to use the PCI thing. I can simply look for the pitch side
to
to see if it's a strike or not, and I have to worry about that. Moving that damn
due up are the 4, 5,
aiming
and 6
icon
hitters,
around.
and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Throw on to first for the out.
Hasn't helped yet, but I'm feeling more comfortable with it, so I want to kind of ride this out for a while.
Stepping in, Joey Rickard, and he could very well get the
2 on, 1
intentional
out.
pass here, as that would set up a potential double play
There's a
ball
guy
that
on
might
third,
keep the game
so
tied. The catch is winning run from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and the winning run is across to score. In a close game like this, you look for
Guess I
that
should have
one
just
guy
went
who
for home just to
produced
see
when
if I
it
could have got him,
mattered
but
most,
I'm
and
pretty sure I
this
wouldn't
is
have.
the guy. He's our
Okay,
top
I'm gonna
player of the
go
game.
Yeah, he came through with a
play the next game using that batting style and see if I like it. And
he was a key contributor to the outcome of this.
and see how it goes.
AAA baseball. In now, number 99. He was
Can't
among the
guess the
many who
pitcher or
failed to
anything,
report
so-
a base hit in the loss yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him.
I
And here's a
want to swing at that
fastball
high
called
pitch.
for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9
High pitch, I
as they
feel like
take
I get
the
a lot
field
of,
here today. They come into this one
fly
in good
balls on.
spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, you know what,
1-1.
Dero, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the
See,
series,
film
drop
here. He's
game
got
2, win game 3.
fastball,
They'd like to
changeup,
keep
slider,
the
and
momentum going
curveball.
here, Dero. Win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to
to
definitely
throw.
get a chance to win this
Curveball.
series today. Play
It's
good
inside,
baseball.
yeah.
You don't want to go on that
Inside the strike
seesaw.
zone.
We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
2-1. Fastball count here.
The 2-1 home.
Didn't tell me a fastball, but it was definitely right down the middle of the plate.
But he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
All right. Oh, just saw those negatives pop above some heads again, so.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway
second
left.
3-run blast. I
Second
got 6
home
RBIs in
run
the season.
early in the year,
And with the
as it's
third
now
game.
a 3-0 ball
So
game.
my batting average may not be so hot, but the run production is
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch,
starting
and
to,
things just kind of spiraled.
I'll be really good,
out of
actually. 6
control
runs
from there.
in
I
2
think
games.
These guys smelled
That's fantastic.
blood to water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early
442.
lead.
That's a good shot. That's a big fence too. All right.
Ready for another chance? Number 99. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that. What I love right there is
Way
just
too
the
late.
freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Definitely inside
There's a
on that
breaking
one.
ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Okay, could be anything here. Low
Down
fastball.
low, 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get
So
hit
back
around,
into
but
a
it's
fastball
far
count
worse when
here.
you're getting yourself
So
into
we'll see
trouble
what he
by
does this
not
time.
throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Pop fly.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Batista is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire
problem.
the side.
Let's see
Ready
if we
for
can
another
guess better
shot
this
now.
time.
Number 99
First pitch, let's
comes
see,
in one
is
for 2
a-
with that home run he hit earlier. Hit sharply toward the right side.
I don't know if it was a
And
fastball.
that'll
It's definitely
get
down the
for
middle
a
of the
base
plate.
hit.
92?
And
Oh,
the
right there.
throw back
Yeah, that was a
in is
fastball. Sees it
wild
right there.
one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No
So that's
mistake
funny.
what
I
he
noticed
was
like a
sitting on, looking for
little
a dead
sign
red
pop up
piece
over the
of
third
cheese,
baseman's
middle
head,
of
but
the
nobody
plate. He
else's.
didn't
So I
miss
wonder
it.
if I somehow built up that rivalry with that third baseman on that hit, but nobody else in the team. But curious to figure out why that would be and how that all works.
Number
All
99
right, keep that in
will
mind.
stand in
That goes in
again
the back
as we
pocket for
flash
later.
Back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one
this is a good
swing
home
of the
run.
bat, as this was the swing right here.
And second.
Come on, right here, one time. Here
Ready
we go.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled
So that
off.
was not a. It was a fastball. Had a little bit of movement.
Scandora
Kinda
stands
came
at
back
second
into the
with
zone a
no
little bit.
outs.
Hey, you can do it. Go better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Okay, so he's got a quick
In my
sinker. I was
opinion,
actually
one of
thinking
the
of that
toughest
being the
pitches in the
fastball.
game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good
See if he goes
downward
into the
action.
zone, yeah.
Way inside with that one. A
So it
pretty
seems
easy
pretty
take
consistent that when you're on an 0-2 count, the
Hey, your pitch. Pitch is coming to you.
decision of the pitchers is usually to throw ball.
there. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called,
I got
and
me. I
that'll be
think
the
that was a
first
good
error in this half.
Last at bat, and we're still up
Now
3-1,
with
so
the
in
plate,
good
number
shape.
99. He
First.
went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A dive, but he's back.
Let's see, what's the speed like on that guy at first? He's got good speed, not so great steal.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in
I
there.
don't think he's going anywhere.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to
I
check
checked,
it, and
I
it's
checked, I
0-1.
checked. Yeah, but I don't think they. If you touch the power button, I don't think they let you check a power swing at all. Oh,
And this
second
one's
on that
in the
one.
dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Oh, stayed on first. Okay, 1-1. Could be any pitch
As a
here. Hard
look,
to
now the
tell.
pitch. Well
Fastball
behind that
just
fastball.
misses.
It's a swinging
Too close
strike.
not to swing.
Clearly trying to control the
I
running
think they're
game
gonna
with the
throw me a
slide
ball
step
here, but
here.
Yeah, that's
Let's
a
swing
good
for
way of trying to
contact,
control the running game.
just
Matt.
in
The
case they do
problem with
that.
it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command
I
off.
want to
because
try
you're
and
worrying
work it
about
to at
that
least a
runner on
2-2 or
base.
3-2 count before I
Got
try
to
to
take
really swing
advantage of
again.
that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Is that a
Runner
strike?
at first here, one man out.
Yeah, it was so close, but I couldn't risk it.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a
Oh,
curveball.
come
and that looked like
on,
a
that wasn't-
questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Yeah,
And a
exactly.
nice
A questionable
job
strike
here
at
to come
best
in
is
and
right.
slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
All right.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Buffalo
2 for
Bisons
5. I'll take it.
jumped
Home
out
runs
to
for your
an early lead
guys.
in the
So
first and
not a
never
bad
looked
game.
back.